So how it works is when you want to crack them open, it's going to cost labor, but you're going to get coins and XP at the least out of them. And you can open them in a stack too, so I can shift right click and I'll just open all these up and get coins and XP out of them. And it's a good opportunity to drink some water. Rosa Parks in the chat asks a good question. How big is subscribing in ArcheAge? The patron program is like a WoW subs, 15 bucks a month. It's pretty key if you want to get hardcore into the game because it increases your labor pool and it allows you to own property, which is a big part of the game. The world is non-instance, so you can really own property. But there's a family system in the game, so you can really get access to a lot of that just by being in a family with someone who is subscribed. Don't yawn at me, Knave, I'm explaining. And of course, the only thing you'll miss out on is the increased labor rate. Occasionally you'll get little bonuses out of coin purses like this. This is a crafting material, so cool. Is anyone in queue right now? What's the queue right now? Oops, no, I don't want to sell those. I want to put them in the warehouse. Whoopsie. It looks like they haven't localized the Daru voice yet. You can't hear it, but I can in real life, which is cool. I hope they keep it in Korean. I like that the Daru speak Korean. But are you guys kind of understanding the game so far? I'm trying to explain things as they come up in the process of leveling because I've yet to see a stream actually do that, so. That's a glider. We'll be showing those off later once we get it. But I'm trying to make it a good stream to get a feeling for the progression of the game, instead of just having everything be ultra top tier, high level all the time, you know. All right. We get an ID this gear, so you guys should know the drill by now. You just right click it and you'll spin the labor. If we take a look at that gear, got an upgraded musical instrument. You notice my flute does 5 mana, and this will actually do 10 health, and it gives me stats, which is awesome. The Grand Elven Lute. Made in Aranzeb's honor, of course. We got a bow, too. We won't be using it very much, but it does give us stats again. A little extra spirit. And we're using a two-handed weapon, so we can't use the shield, so that'll be broken down later on into materials. How the musical instrument playing is, you can level it up, but if I play it, I play a little tune, you can't hear it fucking because of the game audio, but I do a 10 per tick healing AoE around me right now. There's various, you know, types of instruments and so on. Okay, so this Earth Elemental quest is actually the first one you can overachieve on. Overachieving in ArcheAge is where you can do more than a quest asks to get some extra XP, and when you're leveling, I recommend that you do it every single fucking time. And I need to get better on my flame timing. Pretty rusty. I think we got that one. Ideally, I want to do 3 fireballs and then hit the freezing arrow, and that's part of the skill to the game, is you got to get that timing just right. Got it. Oh man, didn't have enough to hop in. Pal Naya, yeah, that's what it is. I got special treatment logging in because I'm a streamer. My 29 viewers, Tryon was like, hell yes, dude. We gotta get this guy in. Nah, I've been in queue since like 11 in the morning, dude. My best advice to get in the queue is load it up, Alt-Tab, play something else for a while, and then lo and behold, it's time for ArcheAge. So you can see I've got extra progress on the quest. I can keep going until it says overachieve, and that's the highest level. I like that mechanic. It's cool. It really helps the power level. My fashion is off the chain too. Like, part of me feels like my choice to play elf is fashion motivated, but it's really for the racial abilities. They move faster in water, and they can stay underwater longer, which is really helpful in open sea PvP. Ooh, more of this elf green thumbery. If you're an elf, you can eat an apple, then when you're done, you're like, be a tree. Bam. There it is. Can I do it multiple times to overachieve? Nope, you can't overachieve on every quest. But it's good to check whenever you can. You probably noticed the arrows on the ground too. Those support the direction of your quest. It's color-coded right over here. I think I'm explaining pretty much everything. There's a lot, but I have streamed ArcheAge quite a bit during the beta before. Though there are some new people on the couch of infinite size. And I want to tell them what's up, you know. Get them into the game, get them to join our guild. But real talk, it is launch day. I am leveling this character, so it'll be a while before we get everything all set up. You feel me? Alright, so we're about to do that Field of Honor thing I was telling you about in the lore. We go out here, we battle, and then some crazy shit will happen. And again, I'm going to skip cutscenes because I got that game audio problem, so. Alright, so grab our ceremonial blade. Run into the wall a little. Now these Gilda stars that you might have seen me collect a bit of, they're the only currency that those Daru, the transdimensional lizard dudes, will accept. It's the ancient currency of this place. So Gilda stars are what's up. You can use those to buy crazy crafting recipes, etc. Alright, I'm gonna show this dude my sword and then whip his ass. Hey, look at that. You want to battle, big dog? Get stunned. Get roasted. Get frozen. Man, do we or wusses? I'm just saying. Just saying. What a BA. Does this game let you do fashion equipment basically? Absolutely. You can definitely do that. I think they call it transfusion or something. But yeah, you can have cosmetic appearances. That's definitely going to be part of the end game for me, is scouring the game for the coolest looking gear. So I look the best fashion. Basically, I want to win all the fashion contests on Ola. Okay. I think we're about to get the mount. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna carry this baby elk over here, and then we're gonna get our first mount in the game. But let's admire the baby elk. Look at that guy! If that should be enough to get you to install ArcheAge right there. If you don't install ArcheAge after this elk, there's something wrong with you. He has leaves growing out of his little antlers. 2100 Q, motherfucker, man. RIP. I'm sorry about that, guys. I mean, I can't control it, but I'm actually hyped that there's such a queue, because that means a lot of people are into the game, and hopefully it'll have a good, solid lifespan, because I love it, and I'm definitely very critical of MMOs, and I love it. It has all those mud elements that you want in an MMO. But while I'm walking, what's good, everyone chilling on the couch of Infinite Size tonight? It is the O Show, Tuesday, September 16th. Continuing the now scheduled O Show live by 5 Pacific, Monday through Thursday, with some bonuses here and there. What's up, Silly Moose? Welcome back, man. Alex, what's good, man? Welcome. Festivore, Gatsby, Geop, Lorp, Mazo, Lord Cuddy, Mr. Gork, welcome back, man. Notorious GPV, welcome back. Quibbling, welcome back. Quote Boat, haven't seen you in a minute. Rosa Parks, Guru, Stealthy Mammoth, Yahub, I remember you being in here. What's good, y'all? Thanks for coming back. Always try to shout out names that I recognize. Appreciate you guys helping me grow the channel into a more and more professional thing. He says without game audio because he fucked up. I want that hat. That's the fashion piece I need. Alright. So, how raising a mount works, I'll demo it to you guys real quick. I'm gonna grab some water because I know I'm gonna need it. Yo, that one guy, thanks for following the channel, dude. That does put us one follow closer to the 1,000 follower Chivo, which will unlock the 12-hour stream. So big ups, man. Thank you. I think I only got one water. I need to get a couple more. Can I only carry one water at a time? Did they change that? I don't know. Well, anyhow. You plant a Vita seed, okay? And that's going to take a little bit of time to mature into a full Vita root plant, which you will then harvest. So we hang out for, 30 seconds or so. I should put some dances on my hotbar so that I can dance when we wait. So we're good. We can harvest this now. Now that we've grabbed it, we got to go talk to this guy. But normally, you would just move to the next stage. But we'll talk to the stable hand. Now I'm gonna pick the violet elk. All right, because it looks almost like black. Brutal. This is a pet recovery potion. It's awesome because your pet levels up and it can fight and even die. And the recovery potion allows you to heal it out in the field instead of having to bring it back to a stable hand, just like Pokemon. So you grab your elk and you place it. You place it like furniture, which I think is funny. But then it comes alive. And then the first step to raising your pet is you actually need to play with it. Alright, so we're going to play with our elk here. Amuse the baby. Aw, he's amused. Now we feed it the Vita root. Okay. Now it's going to do its thing for a bit here. It's very pleased. This is a good raising elk song. Alright, so now the teenager is very thirsty, as all teenagers tend to be. Give it some water. Alright. Now it's filthy and it needs a bath. And that's where I was trying to get multiple waters, but you have some time to give it a bath, so I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. See, that time I got 5. Alright, give it a little bath here. Clean it up a bit. Very adorable. Alright, so I got a amused, clean, watered baby. Alright. Now I need some more play times. We'll do some moves with it here. This is how I play with my cat IRL, so. And then BAM! You get a full-blown elk. And then it fits in your backpack. It's amazing. Alright, so we have an elk. Now I'm gonna name it, and I couldn't name my character Brigand. Oh wait, I need to move my pet bar. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna put it over here. I need to move this thing too. Will it let me? Actually, should be able to move this pet bar. Maybe I gotta unlock all bars. Then I should be able to move it, right? The UI management of this game is a little weird. Huh, can I might not be able to move this. Which is okay. I'm holding shift and trying. I'm trying to click in the dark area. It doesn't seem to be working. So I think what I might have to do instead is hide them for now. And let's actually put these like up here. Something like that. And then I'll summon. Cool, got room for it. And then I can move my pet bar a similar location over here. Alright, cool. Close enough. Awesome. Problem solving. So anyway, I'm gonna rename it. And I'm gonna give it the name my character couldn't have. Go with the theme here. We get it? I didn't get an error message. There we go. Cool. Beautiful. So you hop on your mount with G and ride it around. It does have a sprint, and then it unlocks abilities as it levels up. It also has equipment, and I'm actually going to purchase the gear for my elk right now because it makes it go faster. And you all know that you gotta go fast. He's like, now that you have a mount, could you go kill these flamingos? It's like, I'm not sure how those things are related, but I'm down to do it for you. Alright, can you buy these white items from me? That'd be dope. And then I think I need shabby tier. Required mount level 1 through 50. Yeah, so I need shabby mounts, or sorry, shabby saddle, shabby helm, and shabby leg guards. Okay. Ooh. Store system is a little slow because it's launch day, so give it a second for that gear to actually make it into my inventory. Or is it there? Is it just blacked out because I don't have my pet out? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, good. Let's see if this will remember where I put it. Previously the game had a bad time with remembering the location of items in your interface, but it seems to be better about it now. The gear actually looks amazing on the mount as well. That is a champion status elk right there. Yeah. The fashion, the intensity. Okay, if it crashes or you get disconnected, it'll forget your... Good to know. I think I can go to the select character screen and come back though, right? And that'll save my location and stuff? I think so. Ooh, did I forget to move my pet bar? I think it's because I changed the name. I hope. Travel in this game is like one of the huge things that you work on though. You get all these different mounts, all kinds of shit basically. Mounts, airships. I think there's airships. Definitely naval ships, including like big ass yacht like guild ships, gliders. There's like steampunk cars, all kinds of crazy shit. So I recommend put your pet on standby mode so it doesn't actually attack stuff. But that way you can actually keep it out while you fight and it'll get XP, but it won't die all the time. Just my personal... So it kind of defaults to follow. There we go. Stand by, please. Thank you. The smite. Whoops, got an extra one. Oh, this is a sick track right here, though. It's really nice to have the health bars where I have them too. I can like actually see what the fuck is going on now. Remember guys, you want to overachieve on these quests whenever you can. Bam! Overachieves. Let's ride. You can speak to NPCs from horseback too, which is really nice. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, so now our quests are to take us to the Elven capital city. But I think I need to take a little break here. We've been at it for about 2.5 hours now. Started off with some Starbound while we were waiting in queue, and now just leveling up some ArcheAge. I again apologize. I would have to restart the game client to give you guys game audio, and that would be another 4-hour wait in queue. So instead, we're just going to deal with it. So let's take a break. I recommend standing up, moving around, stretching, getting the blood flowing, refilling your beverage, adult or otherwise. And depending on what state you live in, who knows what else you could get up to during the break. I'll be back with you guys in just a few. I'm gonna cool down a bit myself. That rain did help us, but it is still kind of warm. I'll be back, chilling, leveling, answering ArcheAge questions. This is just the beginning. It's launch day, so it'll be a little while before things get really going, but it is the O Show. Stay comfy on the couch of infinite size. I will return shortly. Uh-oh. No, the song was too intense. What's good? It is the O Show. I am back. Sorry, I took a longer break than usual. All my breaks are long. That's not unusual. I had to enjoy some of this after rain air now that it has broken the drought a little bit here in Southern California. It is still hot as fuck, but it is less hot as fuck. So we can all thank the base god for that. Chilling here on ArcheAge launch day, leveling up a Daggerspell, answering y'all's questions about the game. That's really it, man. Just hanging out. The O Show will continue for a couple more hours here. We'll be going until 10 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, get cozy on the couch of infinite sides. If you want some links, you can run the ArcheAge command and get a link to the game, to the build I'm using, and some custom graphics tweaks that'll make the game look really dope. We are playing on Olo, but the queue is insane right now. I saw Geop say that he was in like a 1,000 something person queue. As a result, I don't have the game audio set up right where you can hear it. I would have to restart the client, and then I'd have to wait in queue again, and we don't want that. So let's chill. Continue some leveling. We're heading to the elf capital city, Memoria. I'm low level enough I don't even have all three of my skill sets going. So this is very early game stuff. So the elf capital, as you can see, is ruined, and they don't really care to rebuild it. They're just focused on revenge instead. Pretty goth. Nice, I got a little hidden achievement for riding under that. Geop is like, hidden achievements, oh my god! I'm also skipping cutscenes because you guys want to hear the audio anyway, so... Bonku, that's a good point, man. ArcheAge is the most chill because you have to chill while you wait in queue. This is the best riding up some stairs music I could even conceive of, to be real. I know that you can like trot. Yeah, here we go. Back it up. Alright, alright, here we go. So, to catch you up on the story though, during that Field of Honor event, your opponent died from poison. And you're accused of having poisoned the dude. Which of course we didn't do, but... So now you have to clear your name. Yo, I noticed that some health bars overlap. Like epic dudes. Might have to fuck with that, I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to fix that real quick about my UI. I'm not sure exactly how to fix it though. I wish I could move this. It looked like I could for a second. It wants to let me move it. It wants to. I know. Yeah, these are unlocked. Damn it. Well. You gotta think about this for a second. I like all my buttons right there and stuff. Because I've got a pet pane, a player pane. Alright, I got a target pane which can get huge. And then I got a target pane. And this pet bar that I can't actually move. I like where my buttons are so I can see my cooldowns easily. This is some good rearranging UI music, I swear. Maybe I'll do something like this so that it has the extra space. My chat overlaps it a little. So maybe let's go into the first button. Make it like 2-ish high, like something like that. Be able to fit 2 rows of buffs under. I put it like that. Okay, okay. Because if it's quest log, I don't care if it covers quest log. Who cares about that? You can always hide your quest log in PvP and stuff. So, then I want to take this one in. Let me temporarily put something there so I can see. 1, 2. Same distance, 2. I will give this game a little meh with regard to the UI. Customization, because it doesn't give you a lot of features that help as far as like lining things up and that kind of thing. Alright, my pet, why don't we put it like right there. Got room for some buffs to appear. And I think there's like a casting bar and all kinds of shit, so let's move it up like that maybe. And the same thing here. And that should get it. I think that'll get it. I hope. Sorry about the UI shit. I mean, some of you might actually be entertained by this, though. I know I actually sadistically probably would be. I think that's close enough for me. It's probably not perfect. But it is... Say it with me, everyone. Good enough. I don't know, it's kind of in the way of everything. Guys, this is hard. This is hard to choose. It is hard to choose. What if I did them up here? That's probably a cool spot, right? The original location's like up here. Maybe I put them a little like underneath over here. What if I tried this out? It's similar to how it originally was, but I'll have to fuck around with where my party frame appears too. Maybe put that there? I don't know. It's hard to decide, guys. Actually, this is my pet's health bar, so I'll put it over here. There we go. Look at that. That's smart shit, right? And then I gotta target a target, which is probably smart to put beneath the target, you know, a couple rows, something like that. Give it some room for buffs. I think that'll do it, man. Probably be good there. It's similar to the OG layout, but you know, just more better. Yeah, Glorp, I ended up actually doing kind of what you suggested. I just stuck him over there so I could see him. I guess I can actually see them in my peripheral vision now, whereas when they're all the way up here, I can't. That is a deep little pool right there. Nice. So we're heading to Lakeside to continue clearing our name. I got some spare labor. I'm gonna crack these open real fast. Yeah, but before I forget. Damn. Again, sorry for that UI stuff, but my chat is chill enough that I bet you guys actually didn't even care. I got it set up a little better. Ponku, that's right, yeah. All the racial quest lines. Oh man, you get a lot more Archeum. I'm gonna call it Archeum motes from coin purses than you did during beta. That's awesome. I'm gonna drop those off real fast before we head out. That's an excellent change to get more of those Archeum motes. I remember they were really annoying to come by previously. Is there a cap on stored labor? Yes, there is. The cap is 2,000, and I think it's higher if you are a subscriber. I'm liking these questions, man. Any questions you have about the game, I honestly, hopefully, can probably answer. So feel free to ask. If you're like on the fence, you know, you're like, I don't know. Let me convince you, so you'll come play with me. Oh yeah, speaking of, could I do a quick little friends list work here? Can we add some people here? Tell me y'all's in-game names real fast while I sip a little Pepsi. I do have a Pepsi here. Sipping a bit of Pepsi. I'm gonna play Daisy Affe. What are y'all's in-game names? I already got Punk here. Your name is Festivore in game? Alright, awesome. Alright, let me add these names here. I'm not gonna remember who anybody is. Geop's name is number 891 in queue. Awesome. Well, you guys playing? We probably shouldn't party up right now because, well, is there a XP bonus for being in a party? Because if so, we should. But if there's not an XP bonus for being a party, then we shouldn't, because we'll get more XP solo. Someone find out, because you guys are all about around my level. SSJ Goku Geop, excellent. That's a very lore-friendly name. The Goku clan is heavily featured in the lore, so that'd be awesome. Wait a minute. Alright, so it does keep sticking my pet bar where it shouldn't. But that's okay. That'll get fixed eventually, I'm sure. These graphics, though. I love the graphical style in this game, personally. I even like the font they used. How weird is that? Who likes the font? Alright, this quest is kind of cool. You guys in chat, tell me, who am I going to free? The Nuian? The Flamingo? The Deer? The Elf? The Nymph? Or... well, we could just hang out in a cage if we want to. Meanwhile, what happened with this quest? Well, how did they get in there? Why are they in the cages? It doesn't even tell me. Oh, because this dude's building an ark because he thinks there's going to be a flood, and he's captured these to try to, like, you know, pull a Noah. So which one are we gonna free? Toss your suggestions in the chat. We don't have to do a poll. I don't think we have enough people chilling on the couch of infinite size to do that. So just freeform. Toss your ideas in the chat. You can turn on lights. Check this out. Statue. Get some fashion going on right here. It's a perfect little musical interlude there. Alright, Nymph, you guys like the sexy ones, I feel ya. A nymph is a that's a nymph right there. This thing. The nymphs will remember me. Alright. That's what we freed right there, GG. She literally has blood on her hands and feet. Seems pretty chill though. Did anyone in chat discover if you get an experience point bonus for being in a party or no? This is some good pose music. I agree, dude. Let's get a quick pose. Hang on, can I explore the ship that this guy's building? Can I check out the ship in progress? Ooh, I don't think I can get on the deck. At least not without a glider. I could do a quick little pose for you here. Look at that Sirius Guild, Fist of the Empire. Damn. Check it out. I think it'll work better if I face it, or face away from it, you know? There we go. Quick pose. If that doesn't make you want to play, I don't know what would. Alright. So we have kill quests. You can find these billboards, they have daily kill quests all over the place, so there's always shit to do. Her friend is insanely worshipping this light that's appeared across the lake, so we're gonna check that out. Let's kill some lake watchers real quick. Oops. All the booms. Now the dailies you can't actually overachieve on. You can only just do what they give you. Ooh. Busting out the rowboat. It's actually surprisingly easy to craft. But you get one from a quest pretty early on, so I won't really be bothering. I'll be showing off crafting and stuff when that comes up in the starter quest line. But if you just showed up, if you're just getting cozy on the couch of Infinite Size, feel free to ask ArcheAge questions. I know a pretty good amount about the game, so I'd be happy to try to help you out. Maybe help you decide if you want to play. Come play with us, you know. Little tit for tat. Little trade arena. Alright. Completed that. I noticed the server is a bit slow in updates. Probably because it's launch day. Alright, got a skill point. Do I have anything that I want to unlock that's available right now? I actually do not, so I'll hang on to those skill points for now. This thing is cool. It's a fish stand. You can fish, and you can actually turn a fish into a thing you can mount on the wall, or you can sell a fish based on its weight. Like the heavier the fish, the more of a badass you are, and the more you get. Elves are really good at swimming. You can actually sprint in the water too, which is cool. Elves swim faster than any other race in the game, and they can stay underwater longer. So if you're going for a pirate, if you want to do some open sea PvP, Elf is a good choice. Elf or Furion are kind of the PvP choices. And Harani and Nui are more the crafting choices for race. Alright, so we're going to use this conch shell that was by this guy on this summoning circle, and nothing bad is going to happen. Oh no, something bad happened. The next time I have a high-powered NPC to target, I need to make sure that this thing doesn't need to come over more, because it might need to. I might just go ahead and line it up with this right here. In fact, that's probably a smart idea. Why don't I do that? Kinda gonna do it just like aesthetically how it looks, not necessarily with the box, something like that. I think that's just about good. Yeah. Because boss mobs have bigger health bars, so I don't want to be fucked. Oh shit. Oh shit. I feel... I had to, I'm sorry. Occasionally, you have to throw down in ArcheAge. That's part of our gang. We're just gonna bust out into dance like hardcore from time to time. Dancing in this game is cool. Yo, it's never gonna remember this health position for this pet. Please remember. Just keep it right there. I'm gonna like keep him out instead of dismissing him every time just because that keeps disappearing for now. Maybe it'll quit doing that when I relog eventually in 4,000 years. Because I'm never getting off the server, because then you gotta go in the queue again. So I'm just gonna be logged in for the rest of the life of this game. So let's just dismount, you hang out. If I get too far away, he'll unsummon though, so I just gotta stay on him. Alright. You know what? I'm actually gonna ride around and pick up some recall points before I move on. There's one right here I can grab. And real fast, I don't think I grabbed the one in Memoria, so before I advance right here, I'm gonna head back to Memoria and make sure I grab that recall point. Because I know I've gotten all the other ones so far that I've found, but I don't think I grabbed Memoria, so I'm gonna head back, because that's the bonehead move. You do have to ride in him. I don't think it counts if you just get near him. But either way, I didn't even get close to it up in Memoria. I didn't even see it. Is there an AFK timeout? There wasn't in beta. Gatsby, I actually tend to listen to music like this when I level. I made a leveling playlist out of the music I have the rights to. So I like tried to pick stuff that would be good for leveling. As you saw, my pet just leveled in a burst of feathers out of his ass. So I almost always play music when I play MMOs. Where is the recall book though? Sometimes it's inside a building. Does it appear on the map? Yep, here we go. Tome of Memory. Wait, does it? Yep. Memoria, a memory tome. Okay, and it's inside this building. Alright. So it's just like the end system in WoW. And there's the tome. Damn. Ponku says that you can just get close to the book, but I don't trust it. I think you gotta ride in it. Personally. I gotta look it up for myself. Alright, Steak Man. I love watching streams in bed, so enjoy. This should be a good bed stream. And I got... Bean is mod. I got Bean, so any mod shit she can take care of, bro. Thanks a lot, dude. Writing it does set your recall point. It is true, but I think it also adds it to the list of teleportable locations for your book of teleport. I've always listened to music when I play MMOs. I did listen to the ArcheAge music when I played in the beta at first, and it does have some pretty good music. I'll show it off at a later time. I think we'll also, at some point, sit down and, as long as Tryon lets people do this, watch all the elf cutscenes on YouTube back to back, kind of like a little movie thing, so we can kind of catch up on the story, so to speak. But I'm going to set this as my recall point for now. I want to check something real quick. Alright. So how you prove your innocence is hilarious. You go up to Bellion, and you're like, hey. And then, then he says, I'm going to summon an item that you can use, and it's going to check and see if you have any poison with you. I could have totally like ditched the poison, all kinds of stuff, but okay, it's gonna check and see if I have any poison with me, and that'll determine my guilt. Alright. So then I use the Eye of Truth. I think I have to dismount. Wah-wah-wee-wah. And then it's like, ah, you're innocent. But then it's like, you're innocent, but now you have to investigate the poisoning. Like, you're innocent, but now you're gonna do some work for us. Like, alright. But it's so funny. It's like, use this item. It will determine whether or not you're innocent. You use it. Congratulations, you're innocent. That's it. But I really like that idea of watching all the elf cutscenes back to back. As long as they make it to YouTube and we can actually watch them, I think we'll do that once I hit max level to kind of celebrate. That'd be fun. So this portal right here takes you to Mirage Isle, which is that trans-dimensional space I was telling you about that these lizard dudes run, the Daru. This is where you find plans to build houses, gliders, ships, yada 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 yada. So, and you can see some player housing already going up over there in the distance right there. Very intense music right now. Festivore, the orb is really a magic 8-ball, the orb of truth. You know, I just now got that connection. That's totally what it is. Well played, sir. Well played. These little scarecrows are probably, it's a plot of land item that you get from a quest, so you'll see a lot of them. It basically gives you this little cube in front of it is designated as yours, and you can grow crops there and no one can take them. There's even a crime and punishment system. There's jail. If you can see like bloodstains and footprints and where crime happened, like theft and murder, and you can click it and report it and type in what you saw. So if you saw something happen, or if you just say I don't know, but here's what it was near, and then if enough people report it, they go on trial and there's a jury, and you can convict them and put them in jail. There's even like a jailbreak system. It's fucking crazy. If you do too much crime, you get like put on an exile faction. It's insane. I get off my mount because I'm not a dick. One really fun thing is the NPCs have, you know, the game's not instant, so whatever's behind the NPC appears when you're talking to them. So it's really fun to dance behind quest givers. So while people are talking to them, they see me in the background going ham. Okay. We're starting to move into the part of the game where we learn that this cult of Dahuda, which is the goddess of the sea and change, we're actually kind of behind the poisoning and shit like that. Dahuda is actually a badass goddess. Like, I would probably venerate her. Personally. Well timed. Well timed. Slowly. Ooh. Got a quest launching item. We found a silver ring inside of one of these plant beasts. You can also, the opposite of overachieve, you can complete quests early if you don't like them. You never should if you're trying to level, but it is an option. If you're just sick of a quest, you can just turn it in. Be like, nah, I'm good. Maybe if your mom comes and you have to go to bed. Some of the Daru do have English voiceover and it's pretty bad. Yo, I actually meant to check that in the settings real fast. I want to see if I can put it in Korean. I guess that would be under... Huh. I wonder if there's a way I could get Korean voiceovers in my copy of ArcheAge. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yoink. Get stunned. Uh-oh. Time to go pro. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Well. Oh nice. XP can't be lost until level 10. That's new. I can revive right here? Wow. And you just lose some XP. Alright. If you noticed, you saw the surprise thing appear above my head. I was like this to that guy, so he was getting surprise hits on me, which are actually way more damage. He was basically flanking me, so. But it's cool that they give you a super easy mode revive. That's nice. Happens to the best of us. Dying at level 8. The game is pretty tough as far as MMOs go. I mean, that was just me not paying attention because I'm hungry, but it is if you compare it to other MMOs, it's pretty tough. Alright, okay. There we go. And just for good measure, because you guys are bastards. Right. Anime. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the armor system in ArcheAge. You can wear whatever armor you want. There's cloth, leather, and plate. At this stage of the game, leveling, cloth is going to give me better stats for what I want. But eventually, if you're doing PvP, you probably want to wear plate, because different types of armor give you different set bonuses. So for instance, like if you wear 4 out of 7 pieces of plate, it gives you stun resistance, which is important in PvP. Etc. and so forth. So for now we'll be leveling in cloth, but in-game PvP we'll be rocking plate. Alright, let's get fashionable with it. Yeah, I already have the quest. Okay, good. And I need to sell those leg guards for the pet because I already have them. But let's crack this open. Ooh. So I got a shirt, sleeves, and gloves out of the chest. Alright, let's see some fashion. You can take a look. Armor sets have their own effect as well. I'll hold that up there for a second so you guys can look at it if you're stat type of people. The gods are too busy to equip your armor. Ah, dang, that is some fashion. That's fashionable. Okay. Let's get some bracers going. These you usually can't see on the character model. Yeah. I doubt we'll be able to see them. Go ahead and load them. Nah, I didn't see an effect. And then we got gloves. The gloves we'll be able to see. There you go. Kind of see his hand better. Ooh, the gloves. The fashion is beginning to get real. This game does have some fashion going for it. I will say that. While we're at it, let's crack open some coin purses. And I think when I have my character sheet open, I want my inventory open. I want my character info right there. Okay, awesome. The fashion, the intensity. I'm gonna get so good at putting this over here though, it's gonna be crazy. I'll be the proest pet health bar mover, North America. Alright, so this quest is funny. You're interrogating these various dudes about who done it as far as that poisoning, and they all get so pissed off that you can then optionally kill them afterward. Which is, you know, that's what you should do. Interrogate people and then murder them. You didn't do it? We'll die anyway. But you don't have to kill them. This must be like a cultural joke that I just don't really get. I don't know. See some farms going up over here. What a beautiful sight. That's one of the things I love about ArcheAge, is seeing the land develop over time. Pretty cool. Excuse me, cultists, just don't mind me, just riding by. I'm gonna dismount like a polite man. Well, we got a bow, a shield, or a loot. I'll take the loot. Alright. So this one gives me better stats and slightly better health. Okay. What is the fashion level of it? Mid fashion. It's mid-tier fashion. I'd say the highest tier fashion item I have right now are my gloves. Alright, so I gotta kill 5 Dahuta cultists. I'm not gonna kill them in the clusterfuck camp that everyone's gonna be at. I'm gonna head down here. Do I have any titles? Nope. I don't even get a beta tester title. See how it is. You know what, I talk shit? No, actually, okay. I thought everyone was gonna be down here. You're gonna be like, well, you know, I'm an ass. Trainee warrior. That's what I am, dude. Alright, I got the timing. Do you guys in chat know what I mean when I say the timing, by the way? What do I mean when I say I got the timing when I go from here to here? What do you guys think that means? Do any of you play ArcheAge enough to know what I'm talking about? Let me sip some Pepsi. What I mean by the timing is if I hold this one skill down slightly too long, it starts up a new flame bolt. If I time it just right, I hold this down for 1, 2, 3 beats to get attacks 1, 2, and 3. Then I go right into casting the freezing arrow. When I fuck up, I cast 2 of these, which takes too long. There's several skills in the game that are like that. That you can hold them down for a couple beats and they'll do extra attacks. But if you hold them down too long, it launches into a whole new casting animation. So let me try to get one right and you can see what I'm talking about. So you saw I threw 3 fireballs, and then I threw the freezing arrow, but that last time I threw 3 and launched right into another firebolt because I purposefully held it down too long. I know that's a small difference, but I hope it makes sense. And little tweaks like that are what kind of will separate the people in PvP, to be real. See, I fucked that one up big time. I did 2 flame bolts on accident. What I find is that you can time it best if you almost feel like you're letting it go too early. Like, yep. That was too long again. You almost have to let it go right as you're tossing the second one. So, for instance... And then you have to let go right as you toss the second one, and you just trust you'll actually go ahead and toss the third one out too. Awesome. So that's the Devo pro tip. Flame bolt if you're playing a Daggerspell, a sorcerer, like you should be. On your flame bolt, hold it until you toss the second fireball. When you let go, you will go ahead and toss the third, and then be able to transition directly into that freezing arrow. Watch. 1, 2. He walked out of range. 1, 2. Let go. You get the third one, and then right into freezing arrow, and then come up and say hello. Chat's like, what? I bet Mazo understands what I'm talking about. I fucked that one up. Held it too long. Alright, got that overachieved. I don't know if y'all noticed, by the way, but my elk's antlers actually have foliage growing out of them, which is amazing. Perfect timing. Your pet can kind of dance too. That was like terrifying almost. I just want to scare you guys real quick. I just need to be like... Alright, so there's a cat that gives you a quest. It's actually like... I'm no mere house cat. I was once an elf. And a Dahuda witch turned them into a cat. So I guess the story's not that bad. Uh-oh, it's new staff time. Now, if I remember correctly, this is just a palette swap of my current staff. If I remember correctly. Alright, so we got more deeps, more magic attack, more intelligence, a little bit less spirit, but we'll have a bigger mana pool overall. And it is indeed just a different colored beer opener, but it matches our kit a little better, so. Crack these open real quick. Oop, keep left clicking. GPV combos are a very big part of combat. Absolutely right, sir. the quality of the build you're putting together is going to largely be determined by what kind of good combos you work into it. Alright, should be some vendors and stuff here. Yeah, everything? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's put away items for later. Disenchanting. Put those away. Those away. I'm gonna sell and sell. Straight. That launch day server lag. It is the cat you read to before, that's true. If someone runs the ArcheAge command, you can actually get a link to a lot of stuff, but my build's in there, and it's on a good website called Archbase that has ArcheAge builds, and it includes the number of combos in the build. So, alright, so yep, more questing. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a little break here and grab a little bite to eat real fast. Kinda hungered. Probably just gonna eat like a protein bar, something quick. I think that's gonna be the move. Almost level 10 when we get our third tree. Then we'll be a full actual dude. Park it up here for now. When you're near the goddess Nui, the statue, Glorious Nui, you have little hearts above your head because you love her, because she saved everybody. No one in ArcheAge would exist if it wasn't for her. Also, around her body is like a peace zone. Oh yeah, remember what I was telling you guys earlier? You can wear any type of armor you want, and the type of armor will give you a set bonus. There's a 4-piece and a 7-piece set bonus. I think this is the... should be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm getting the 4-piece set bonus right now, which is global reduction in casting time of 4% and casting delay when hit is reduced by 50%. That seems useful, but you really find in PvP that plate is needed for that stun resist. Though some people run 4 out of 7 plate and then 3 cloth items to boost their caster stats. You don't get this bonus, but it kind of works out. I don't know. It kind of depends. But that's a little more high-level stuff that if you're new to the game, you might not even worry about. Anyway, I think I'm going to take a quick break here. Grab a little protein bar action. Whenever I take a break, I remember. See, I'm dying. I recommend you take a break too, even if you just stand up and walk around, get the blood flowing, that type of thing. Refill your beverage. If there's other cooler things that are legal in your state, do that. Whatever you want to do, man. It is the O Show. It is September 16th, Tuesday, the launch date of ArcheAge. Just chilling, leveling up this Daggerspell, answering questions about the game. But Davo needs a break, so I'll be back in just a couple. Stay comfy on the couch of infinite size. Catch you guys in just a few. Oh yeah. It is the ocean. What's good? It's hot still. It's hot as fuck still here in Southern California, but I got a fan pointed at me, so I'm feeling all right. Entering into our last hour or so of the O show. I would stream for longer, but it's just so hot, man. I'm gonna cut it off at the 5 hour, the 10 o'clock mark for now. But you better believe I'll be back tomorrow. Big ups to everybody who's chilled on the couch of Infinite Sides so far. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for that donation earlier, Steak, man. That was adorable. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who has donated their time to chilling on the couch, watching the stream, getting hype about ArcheAge, which launched today, September 16th. Tuesday. Anyway. Let's get back at it. So hyped now at the song, shit. I had a roasted peanut and dark chocolate protein bar that's probably like all organic and shit, if what Bean normally buys is any indication. Oh, okay, this is actually a cool example. This is one of the first quests you can do however you want. You need to accumulate 100 progress, and you get progress for doing several things. You get progress for killing the Huda Cult Acolytes. You get progress for freeing Green Man Rebels. And you can do any combo of those things you want to do until you get up to 100 progress, and then you complete the quest. Kind of cool. They have several interesting quest options like that. I think even at higher levels there might even be public quests. I couldn't tell you personally. I think the top level I've hit during beta was like 25. I might have hit 30. I can't remember. It might have been 25, something like that. 25, 30. I can't remember. I was hoping I could slip by. Take a stun. Take a couple flame bolts. Eat a freezing arrow. Goodbye. Ooh, we got a sip of potion. I think I've pretty well got that flame bolt timing down as far as getting the 1, 2, 3 and then right into freezing arrow instead of accidentally casting 2 flame bolts. Alright, let's okay, good. Where I put the health bar works perfectly. Let's celebrate by killing this motherfucker. We'll kill this motherfucker first. Pretty high DPS, so he should be able to roast this dude. Yep. Awesome. And then I can run over and free the green man. Though I think it's weird. Normally they're floating in these spheres of water, but I don't see them. C'est la vie, I guess. And the captain's right through those bushes there. Oh, really? Did I kill your lover? I'm sorry. You guys are in a cult that the state has decided is bad, so I have to kill you. Dang, I wanted to free one of the rebels. It's fun. Maybe it's bugged or something with launch. Who knows? Computers, you know? Robots, you can't live with them. You can't live without them. Oh, let me give you guys a warning, alright? I'm one of these players who loves to get on top of shit and rain down death. This game is hardcore about geometry exploiting. If you're like up on a tree trunk, like a little, or if you're like up on a rock or something, you will not be able to deal damage to anything. So you really need to be careful and try to stay on the ground. That is one thing I've noticed. Like sometimes I'll even be like, if you see where my cursor is like right over here, like up on this incline a little bit, and it counts it as I can't deal damage, so. I fucked up, I cast 2 of them. See? See? Alright. I got an evasion, that was good. Fuck, I keep fucking it up, the timing. Gotta practice. Alright, this is a good time to jam out a little in the corner. Yo, Festivore knows what I'm talking about. Immune! Yep, that's what you see. The word immune, and then you're like, oh shit. Alright. That one's better. Timing was there on that one. Give me that overachievement. I don't think I can overachieve on the venom scaled mushrooms though. Ah, there's a water bubble. Let's free this rebel. Fuck this boss. Who cares? Get roasted. Yo, I'm gonna treat you like a TV dinner. You know what I mean? I'm gonna thaw you out and then realize parts still frozen and then thaw you out again. You feel me? Yeah, dude, you're saved. Did you see his little dance when I saved him? Worth it just for that, dude. Worth it just for that. Pro tip, if you do a little dance, if you're gonna do a little dance when I save you, the odds of me saving you go up exponentially. All it takes is one little wiggle and I'm there. No, I'm still trying to overachieve, man. I only got 2 fireballs on that one, so I went too early. Shit, that timing is tricky, bro. Which is good. I'm glad that it's tricky. But it is tricky. Alright, let me double check. Can I harvest this? No. Okay. I'm actually gonna harvest this iron vein because I can get stones, which you turn into hereafter stones, which you go through a lot because it's the material your teleportation book consumes. Time to get defrosted, that's right. Oh, I got a Fortuna vein, nice. Ballin'. A Fortuna vein is like a occasional bonus spawn you get when you're harvesting a mining node. I wish I could play as a green man. Look at him. Alright, time to pick my third skill set, which is going to be Witchcraft, which makes me Vavavoom, a Daggerspell, motherfucker. Alright, I might want to pick up some of these abilities. Let me double check my build guide. Oh yeah, I got drop back. I love drop back. Alright, let's grab drop back. Alright, that's everything I want to run for now. Alright, so this is where we start to get kind of interesting. This drop back is amazing. It's a backwards teleport. You do a backflip, and it gives me an instant flame bolt right after I cast it. So I'm gonna run it. Right here in my shift 1 slot. And insulating lens is actually a buff. I usually run it shift 2.